Happy Easter, everyone. It's Saturday, and some of you are already, celebrating Passover, Easter in different ways. So, last week on Wednesday, we had our weekly prayer meeting that we have in this season because of the virus and everything that's going on in the world. So, I really want us to connect, to inspire, and just check in on one another, because I know that all of you worship dancer, you are just all over the world. So I want us to stay connected and united. So this last Wednesday, because I'm working on a 12-month program for those that want to start a worship dance ministry or school, I wanted to give you a gift last Wednesday about, there's 3 things that is very good to think through before you get started. And those that came to the meeting, they said it was really good and they want to have all the sheet. They wanted me to send them all of it. So I thought, okay, so it's probably maybe more people that want it. So I thought I'd just make a small video about, what we went through, so you just know what we went through. And in this email that I'm sending out, you can download all the sheets. So I'm going to share my screen here. So the first tool that we went through, it's called discovering your superpower. Why is that important? You probably already know what you're called to right now. You know some of your talents, some of your gifts, but it is very, very, very important to just have clarity about it. And also, I would highly recommend that you write down these things for yourself. Number 1, list 3 things that make you stand out from your competition. Number 2, list 3 specific skills that you developed that make you successful in what you do. And number 3, list 2 things in your business, ministry, or whatever you want to create that make you the happiest on the things that you would never outsource. So you can see here, and then number 4, write down 2 to 3 stories that were your turning points in your life, like an aha moment, a God encounter, your epiphany moments. So, epiphany. Sorry about the mistake. So sometimes people like, oh, I know what to write. They write it down and things like that. Sometimes they're like, oh, I don't really know what my superpower is, or what makes me stand out, or what makes me special. So this is just a tool to bring you awareness of who you are. And if you don't know, every time I create a product, I ask 5, 6 of my friends that are my closest, and I asked, like last time I did, hey Diane, I just want to reach out to you. I'm creating a new mastermind program right now. What is like one thing that you think that I have that is a strength, like a superpower? And she wrote back to me like, I'll be happy to share with you. And one thing that she said is that she thinks that I have a can-do attitude. And the second, she said a second one too, that is that I love the people that I serve genuinely. So if you don't really know, just ask a few friends. It's okay, what they think about you. And then the second tool, that is the clarity tool. Well, let's actually go through the what to teach first. We call it the riff topic 1, 2, 3, and etc. So I hope you can see this now. Let me see. Okay, here you go. So it's, things that, what are the topics in your life that you will talk about and talk about and talk about and talk about, whether, you're with friends, you are with families, whoever you are with. Like, one topic for me would be people skills, leadership skills, communication. Another topic that I love to teach about, it's to really gain confidence in your gifting and inspire people to take action. So what are some topics that you just, go on and on about, whether you're paid or not? So just write them down, because that is often the foundation of your ministry or what you are going to start. So I can highly recommend that. And then the third thing here, it's the clarity tool. It's just mapping your bigger future. And then you write your name and write the date. What is your current status? Let's say that you want to start a worship dance ministry, or whatever you want, a dance school or something for kids or youth, I don't know. Just what is the current status? Like, just write it down. And then number 2, if you think 1 year ahead from today and you look back, what is something that you want to see that you have achieved? And number 3, why these goals are important. And number 4, the capabilities needed to achieve goals. Like, let's, for example, say you want to start a school, but you don't have any school. So you write here, don't have any school. Or it could be income. You can write, many things here. And then number 2, what is your goal? Like, what is something that you want to look back at, like you did this last year? And why are these goals important? And then what do you need to do to make it happen? Like, for example, I would say, if you want to open a worship dance ministry, why is it important for you to do that? Is it because you want to impact the younger generation? Like, for me, why I want to do online school is because that I want to impact and influence people to start their own journey with God in what they have been called to by Him to achieve. What is the capability needed to achieve goals? Well, I need to create different online products to make this happen. So whatever it is for you, then I highly recommend that you just go and pray and talk to other people about, about your superpower or other things, and just dream with God. Just, pray and dream. And one girl, she asked, what should she do to make this happen for her to, start her own dance ministry. And the basic 2 things, of course, is that you pray and you take action. You take action and you pray. You pray and take action and you pray. But it is also really, really important to find mentor, to find mastermind group, to find tools that can help you to move faster in what you want to achieve. So I hope that this will bless you, and that during this Easter or Passover, that you will take some time with God and fill out the forms. And I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.